Hey guys, the NFT craze is not slowing down. We're going to go over some hot NFT news, some important mints to be on the lookout for, and how some of our previous mints went. Thank you for checking out the channel. Every day we put out a new video about cryptocurrency education, markets, giveaways, and more. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out on any content. Now, let's go to the moon. So the Financial Times reports Facebook and Instagram are diving into the NFT digital collectibles craze. Meta is working on plans to allow users to create and sell non-fungible tokens as Facebook's parent company seeks to join the rush of companies trying to capitalize on digital collectible crazes. Was it yesterday Walmart? And now we have Facebook and Instagram. I don't care which company it is, they are onboarding the masses to NFTs in crypto, which is just awesome. And which is the next company to actually move forward with this implementation is Twitter. They've been talking about it, they've been testing it, and now it's here. You can actually use your NFT as a Twitter profile picture. So what does that mean? NFT profile pictures are displayed in a special hexagonal shape, and to choose an NFT as your profile picture, you must connect your crypto wallet first. So that's coming soon. Let's click the profile picture. You can see everything you need to know from the NFT, the number, the contract address, description, the properties, and all that great stuff. You can even go check it out on OpenSea. So I would warn you, you need to be aware if you do connect your NFT to your profile picture, to one of your social medias, you need to be aware that you just connected your blockchain address, your Ethereum address, all of your blockchain transactions to your public profile, and people can actually take a look at that, take a look at all your transactions, and potentially connect all your accounts, your exchanges to you. So you need to think about, is it worth connecting your NFT to flex on people, or are you going to do it in a safe manner where maybe that address is safe and it only has your NFT or something like that? So it is something to think about. Now let's move into some of the NFTs we shared. This NFT Hape we shared 2 weeks ago on our NFT video, 7 upcoming NFTs to look for, 0.2 mint. And in one day, 7.4, it literally snapped. The reveal hasn't even happened. So when the reveal goes through and some of these rares unlock, we'll see 20, 30, maybe even 40, 50 ETH. This project has exploded, and all you had to do was grind the Discord, win some whitelists on Twitter or whatever it is, and then you could have had this huge win. We're going to share some NFTs that are coming out as well, and the NFT list that we've been working at the end of the video. So I want to touch on Full Send. The reason I'm doing this video is because of the news, of all the great news the NFT ecosystem is pushing out, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even LooksRare is just snapping with the exchange they launched, with the NFT marketplace they launched, and Looks is about $7 right now. So competition is great for the whole market. It forces OpenSea, it forces the leaders of the marketplace to build, to improve, and to give back to the community. So regardless if it's Facebook coming out with the marketplace or if it's LooksRare, competition's really good for us, and it will reward users long term, in my opinion, because we have more options, we have more tools, and we can get rewarded more. So let's talk about Full Send. I was super bullish on Full Send, super bullish on Nelk, and we did a video 2 days ago, and I usually don't do these videos so close to each other because I just talked about Nelk and I just talked about NeoTokyo, which we will go into as well, but they screwed up their mints. Their pre-sale. They allowed 5 to 10, they allowed 10 mints per wallet. So my brother, called them out on Twitter because they were talking about not being flippers. And then you had their team, like Chaffee, actually list for 5 ETH. You had that Gabe, one of their teammates list for 10 ETH. And it doesn't look good for Full Send, especially since I just made a video going about it. They actually invited my brother live.
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
Good. You guys?
Chillin'. Where are you based out of?
Ottawa, Ontario.
Oh, shit.
So they actually invited my brother live to talk about some of the issues, and they allowed pre-sale. So my brother and I got on the pre-sale. It sold out in seconds because they let people mint 10 NFTs. Literally, when I was filling out the form, I thought it was a joke. I thought it's a trick question. They just said they don't want flippers. If somebody fills out 10, they're probably not going to let them on the whitelist. No, they let those guys on the whitelist, and they minted 10 each. And it sold out. And I got salty, obviously. Do you know how many fans Nelk has? Hundreds of thousands, potentially millions. They have a ton of fans, and they could have literally given every single one an NFT. Instead of having 6.3k owners, this could have been at 9.5, close to 10,000 owners. It would have been probably the first 10,000 NFT set with the highest amount of owners in percentage terms. It could have been crazy. The floor would have been so thin, and it would have been literally all their craziest fans. If they spent the first few weeks doing a solid whitelist campaign, traveling, making videos, giving whitelist to their biggest fans, instead of rushing it, this could have exploded, and the user base that would be holding those NFTs, they're like die-hard Nelk fans. So if they did this in a different format where they literally maybe campaigned around the world, because they're doing it anyways, making videos around the world because they're doing it anyways, they could have done an awesome, maybe a one-of-a-kind revolutionary whitelist campaign like NeoTokyo did. NeoTokyo has been very successful. We're going to talk about the S2s in the meta tournament right after this. So I was salty. My brother went on, and Kyle, from Nelk was stating that this is a decentralized way to invest in Nelk, what they're doing and everything about it. They didn't try to scam anybody. They didn't try to, flop the pre-sale. They weren't really sure what they were doing because it's their first time doing it. But regardless of the fact, I ended up I minted 3. I bought one on secondary, and then I bought a rare. So a rare one, if we're looking right now, there's 3%, 250 out of the 10,000. So that's actually 2.5%. But if we look at the rare ones right now, I want to see if any. So the rare floor is about 6 Ethereum. And I'm thinking there's only 250 of these. What if they roll out some utility like, a UFC fight or a mansion party, or come to this resort in Mexico? Only the people holding the Metacard Cyber Red, the rare ones, can go. I believe in their utility. I believe they will build the lounges, casinos, all of that great stuff. And I just have to say this because I was very bullish on it a few days ago, and I released the video, and then they launched and botched the pre-sale. But I'm coming out to say that I'm still supporting, I still purchased, and I'm still holding the Nelk NFTs. My brother went on and he spoke to them, and he asked them if they could give my brother an NFT so he can give it to the community, because there's so many Nelk fans who are like just heartbroken from what happened yesterday and that couldn't get into it. If we don't get NFT from Nelk, as they DM'd my brother, to give one away, I'll give one of mine away to a Nelk fan, like somebody who's been watching Nelk for a while, somebody who can't afford these NFTs, and I'll make sure I set up the contest in a way where I can find somebody like that and then give them the NFT. And I'll do that after the floor price actually raises, because I have some other giveaways that I have in mind and we're going to do first. And then I'll hold this full send NFT card. Hopefully it's worth 3 ETH, 4 ETH, 5 ETH, and then I'll give it away. It'll be more epic. Let's get into NeoTokyo, and I spoke about this a few days ago as well, but I have to touch on the S2s, because we thought that this tournament tomorrow, which is the qualifying rounds, is for S2s. And he says, S2s, I'm almost done testing you, or maybe I'm not. And it turns out that this tournament happening tomorrow is for the public. I think it's just a public tournament to get more eyes on NeoTokyo. So he says over 10,000 people applied to qualify for the meta tournament. Qualifications begin at 4:30 Eastern Friday tomorrow. Live games 3 p.m. on the Twitch channel below my first comment. So right here. And I actually made it into the Discord, and I'm going to be playing tomorrow if I can make it, so you can see the information, the NeoTokyo tournament. And this isn't for S2s. So do you think If you think he left the S2s out to dry and you're not sure what's happening, don't worry. Becker and Elio trades, even though they're very secretive, I think this is for the better of NeoTokyo. They don't want flippers. They don't want people here for the short, sighted gains. People who thought they could just flip bytes for this tournament day because it's going to be burnt, or they can just buy an S2 for this tournament day. Everything got switched out on y'all. It got switched out on me too. I didn't know what's happening. I'm trying my best to give the most reasonable answer without any information, and it's hard because you have literally 20, 50, 100 people ask me about the S2 tournament, when's it's happening, how do you get the S2 pieces. I literally have no information. I'm just going on what happened with S1s, and I'm just trying to put the pieces together. And it's clear this is nothing to do with S2s. This is to grow the brand of NeoTokyo, to get more eyes on NeoTokyo, and what they're doing is revolutionary, and it's going to be on the front page of Twitch. So I made it to the lobby. If you're in the lobby, they're going to be dropping news at 4:30 today on how to join games tomorrow. It's first come, first serve, millions of dollars to win. Let's keep moving forward. I mean, the S2s, there's going to be more games for you guys, for us. The S2, it could be crab games, or it could be something like Calm Climb, like the S1s played. I doubt it's a similar, actually exact game. It could be similar, but it won't be exact in my opinion. So when we play those games, S2s will start earning land, weapons, and then you can put your identity together into a full citizen. And that will definitely, I can't say definitely, but probably be worth more than what the identity floor is worth right now. Because obviously you're putting multiple NFTs, land, weapons, or whatever else you're combining into a full citizen. So S2s, hold strong. If you made it into the tournament, I'll see you guys tomorrow. But don't panic, don't worry. Even though they're secretive, trust me, Alex and Elio have not made thousands of people spend tons of Ethereum to leave them dry. The S2s have a plan, they're building, it's coming, don't worry. Let's move on to a next mint. This is Adidas Prada. It's happening in 3 days. The first Adidas mint into the metaverse, which I minted. My brother and I minted. Actually, he minted and he gave me one. That's how we do it. If you have 2 or 3 or 4 people, split on the mints. If they get the mints, split them evenly. You have more chances. I mean, the bots just slay. We don't have bots. We're just honest working people. So the waitlist opens here on January 24th. This is Adidas and Prada. There's only 3,000 tiles in one canvas. I don't know if that means 3,000 NFTs, but we will double check. So I will share the link. It's on their Twitter, adidas.com/Prada-NFT. Come here to sign up for the waitlist. I'll be signing up. I'm trying to get whitelisted because they're a major brand, Prada and Adidas. If we look at their other NFT they launched, what it was 0.2 into the metaverse, it is almost 1/8. I think it's above 1/8 right now. And here's some news for Into the Metaverse holders. I'm holding one. We are working hard to bring you our first ever Into the Metaverse roadmap. In the meantime, we have some exciting updates for you. So physical product redemption. So if you're holding an NFT, you're going to get some physical products. If you hold the Into the Metaverse NFT, the website will enable you to connect your wallet and order one physical product per NFT held by that wallet. So I can order a nice piece of clothing. This will burn your NFT in your wallet and place an order for the physical item. You'll also receive a Phase 2 in the Metaverse ERC1155 token. There will be a gas cost upon each redemption, no rush to claim, so you can choose to wait until gas is low. We will choose the Mint Pass style approach so that secondary market buyers understand if the Into the Metaverse NFTs have already been redeemed for physical products and what they remain eligible for. And then full roadmap to come. So this kind of reminds me of the serums in a way where you don't have to use your serum. The people, and why am I not following this? The people who didn't use their serum, it is selling for a premium now. So I'm thinking Into my Metaverse Adidas, I may not claim these airdrops or these the product redemptions. I'm hoping they extend that offer for a long time if there isn't some sort of expiry date, because maybe my Phase 1 Into the Metaverse NFT holds value as everybody's going to redeem them, and I'm going to have one that isn't redeemed. Kind of think about the NeoTokyo identities that didn't redeem land, or bytes. Those are up the roof. So that's my thoughts on that. If we go into our NFT section in our Discord, we pinned our document, which my brother is working on, and we have another awesome human being who is put himself up to the job to help us. So we're going to be throwing as many hot NFTs that we can find. Like I said, we had Hey Beast here. We're deleting some of the old ones, but I think we'll leave them on so you can see their progress. But we deleted the ones previous from yesterday, but Hey Beast smashed, full send. We still are positive on that. And then you have all the ones coming right here in the future, how to get on their whitelists, you know, some additional information, their websites, Twitters, the price of the mint, the chain, all of that great stuff. And this is a living and breathing document. There's 66 people on it right now, and it's only going to grow larger and be better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Twitter, and we have Adidas diving into NFTs in the metaverse. It doesn't get more bullish than this, or do you think it's the top? Post below. I'm very curious about your opinion, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.